Hi, I'm Andrew Martens. I'm the Executive Director of Regina Supercars Charity, and I'm here to tell you how I live my call. I started Regina Supercars in 2017 as a charity to give cars to low-income single moms. It's always helpful to try and figure out what God's plan and purpose is for your life. And so we've gone through a period of change in our lives, losing a son, my wife having cancer, retiring, to come to the place where, what now? What is my life now? Earlier that year, I'd been at a church conference where we attend in Phoenix, Arizona. They showcase a couple hundred ministries that they deliver through the church and have workshops on how to people can incorporate that back at their own church. And so I saw one that a fellow had started a charity called JC Supercars, and part of his ministry was to give cars to single moms. So when I saw that, I thought that's something that I'm really interested in, something I can do. And so when I got back to Regina, I investigated whether anyone was doing that, and there wasn't. I put together some policies and procedures, and I bought the first car, and we awarded it to someone actually that was nominated by someone at Harvest City Church. Yeah, the impact on these women that we give cars to is pretty amazing. First of all, when we talk to them, they're totally amazed that, what, there's an organization that gives away free cars? Who does that? And so when they receive the vehicle, they're just, their lives are really impacted. They no longer have to take the bus to go get groceries or go to work. In the first year, we started with just 2 cars. And so the following year at the church conference, we have an opportunity to pray for, what do you want God to do in your ministry in the following year? And the charge was, but you have to pray for something that's so big that if you know what happens, it had to be God. And so I prayed that 6 cars would be donated that year, and 5 were donated. So I knew that that was a real blessing from the Lord. In the last year, we've actually had 9 cars donated, which is truly amazing in my opinion. Yeah, we work with a number of organizations who give us suggestions on who would be suitable candidates. So churches are one, but also other community organizations such as Regina Immigrant Women's Centers or women's shelters. For me personally, it's just rewarding to work on vehicles. I like the opportunity to do that, and just to meet other people in the community and see what they're going through, and just to be able to meet real needs. That's really a blessing. One of the other blessings has just been to see the response from people at Harvest City Church. About 9 or 10 of the vehicles have come from people at Harvest City, which is really amazing. And as well, about 5 of the vehicles have been placed, with ladies at Harvest City. Well, I'd like to see this ministry grow to the point where, others are involved, and we can really get a good network of people referring women to us, so that we can really expand and just impact the city of Regina in a bigger way. If a person wants to live their call, they should take to heart the words of Pastor Tommy Barnett. Find a need and fill it, find a hurt and heal it.